So first, since we are meeting for the very first time, so I would like
Yes.
to know about you, about yourself. So can you
Yes.
introduction? Can we start with the introduction?
Yes, sure. I'm Akanksha. I'm a blessed with the two kids, and my qualification is post-graduation. And along with that, I have also YouTube channel where I post English conversation videos and thoughts related English. Yeah, that is all about me.
Okay, thank you,
Please
ma'am.
let me know about you a little bit.
Okay, sure, ma'am. This is Vineet Thakur. I am from Himachal Pradesh, born and brought also in Himachal Pradesh. Yeah, currently I am living in Punjab near Chandigarh, Mohali. So right now I am working here due to this reason I am here in Punjab. Yeah, if you talk about my qualification, so I am graduated in BSc IT. Yeah, if you talk about my marriage life, so right now I am married. I have one kid. He is 4 year old. So that's all my side. Thank you so much for giving me a chance. Thank you.
Okay, so how long have you been learning this language?
Not a big time, ma'am. Actually, I started my learning, I think September, October, but on that time, just it's a 10 to 15 or maximum 20 days continue. After that, I leave this and again I restart my journey. I think last 1.5 week ago.
Okay, just you recently you have started your English journey, right?
Yes, ma'am. Recently, you can say 1 or 2 week ago.
Okay. So
And
how did you get your job
job, ma'am.
without in
Yeah, I have a 10-year experience related to this field. So yeah, job,
okay,
recently in Punjab, maximum people using Punjabi language on the interview time. Some questioning, HR questioning put in the English also. So I understand little bit and I can speak little bit. So I manage on this time, but when I present in myself present in the meeting in front of any bosses and other than so on that time facing difficulty. So that is the reason I want to enhance my skills and improve my communication and remove my hesitation.
okay, okay, that's great.
And what about you, ma'am? So I think you are post graduated, so already you are good in English, I think. So right now you are a
Not,
train.
not like this. I have post graduation already. I have degree, but it doesn't mean I can speak English fluently. No. If I have degree, it means if I'm learner, then I have to speak more and more. Then I can get my fluency in this language. So I would say I'm also learner, and through my channel, I learn this language, and I have spoken so many time on my channel. I have come across with so many people who has the same interest in this language. So that's how I have been learning this language. It's been 11 months, more than 11 months.
Okay.
So it is my journey. It has been my journey through my channel. So I would say it is my time where I'm practicing my English through my channel. So
Oh,
through the video call, through the audio call. Yeah.
so if I talk about your journey, so is there any practice except your video calls and your audio call? Except there any other working anywhere is a reading practice and listening practice? Are you doing anything?
Yes, yes. Because being a learner, we have to do four things: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Four things. It's very important. But the most of the time, I try to focus only three things: listening, speaking, and think in English. This is the three things mostly I do. Then I can see the result as well. So reading and writing, it's too much important things which we cannot avoid because through the reading we can get knowledge, we can get vocabularies as well. So I cannot avoid reading part as well because even though I have no interest in reading habits, but somehow I have developed already to read book at least 2 pages in a day. So that's why I started reading habits already. And if I talk about writing, so writing, I would say I can write. There's no problem. But being a learner, this language, I have to write so many things, so many topics. So definitely I try to write some pages in a day.
Okay.
So I have made a routine for my reading and writing. Other than that, three things: think in English, listening, and speaking. It is a most of the time I try to do. But reading and writing, it's a specific time where I have divided into two parts: reading and writing. I have to do in a specific time, at least 1 hour and a half hour if I have time. So that's how I do my practice.
Okay. But right now you talk about my practice, so just I am listening only. And yeah, on the video call I speaking, and otherwise I listening, on the YouTube also lot of conversation video. Just I listen there, and yeah, if there is any specific word, so just I noted there. Yeah, sometime I try to reading practice some newspaper and some books. So on that time, number of words is there. I don't know this meaning. So yeah, first 2 day I wrote it all the things on the notepad, and but after that, that's a boring part for me. Actually, lot of word I don't know meaning, so that's I ignored. Yeah, sometime I just practice and I want to habitual, I want my mouth habitual with these word. So just I forget all the things, all the word meaning, just I read just for the practicing. And yeah, and other than just listen the videos, conversation video, and try to observe daily routine sentence. A number of conversation video, I think not a using very hi-fi sentence and hi-fi words, using the daily routines word, and yeah, on maximum topic on the daily routines, so I capture from there.
Oh, that's great. So, as you mentioned, you have one child.
Yes.
So, do you speak with her in English or just you speak
No.
your native language?
My native language, yeah, sometime he speak with me in the, in the schooling. Right now he goes to the school. So sometime he speak one or two words and one or two lines within English language, but other than nothing, he is speaking all the time in the native language in Hindi. But my native language is Pahadi, and my second language is Hindi, and third language is here in Punjabi, and fourth language is English. So also in my colleagues using maximum colleagues Punjabi and Hindi language. Yeah, when we introduce with the globally on in front of the our colleagues from the USA and Europe. So on that time feeling guilty. So yeah, in the professional life, if you are not able to speaking in English, so everyone pulls your legs and everyone
Yes.
laughing you, and
Hmm.
in front you. Sometime in front you, sometime back of you, laughing and pulling your legs. So that is the reason, 1 or 2 time I noticed these activities. So that is the reason I, right now I am giving here 100%.
Okay. Okay. I have one question for you. In this time, being a father, how do you create environment at your home for your child? Do you create environment for your child in English?
Yes, I'm trying when right now I'm living here, my family, my wife and my kids living in my native place. So when
Okay.
introduction on the video call, so I'm questioning from with my child some topic in English, starting English. So sometime he replied on in the broken English. So I'm happy and little bit it's a water. Sometimes I'm using sentences not a funny, it's a water, and this is this and this one is a this and this one is a shoes and your socks. So
Mm-hmm.
I try to this type of environment, not a full sentence speak, and not my expectation from there is a speak a full sentence. Yeah, little bit I'm okay. Yeah, but
Yeah, yeah.
with the time he can grow and he can uh, create and make a sentence structuring. So, but little bit, it's a
Yes.
short form, short words, on the little age, very important for him.
Yes, yes, of course. Yeah, you can create your environment at your home just because of your learning habits. If you learn this language and in front of your kid, then our kid also observe our practice, our English, right? Small sentences, if you provide them, then definitely they will observe, and later and sooner they will speak in English fluently. There is no doubt. If I talk about my kids, they had no environment at my home. But then when I started my speaking journey, my son, if I talk about my son, he also started observing me when I started my speaking journey. He started observing me how mama is speaking, how mama is asking some question. And without learning grammar, he can speak English in this time without any hesitation. So that's how I would say, if you provide small sentences with your kids, then definitely it will work. And later and sooner, he will speak with you. So this is the good thing if you provide small sentences with your kid. So later and sooner he will also speak with you in English. So this is the good being a father. If you provide such a environment at your home, that is the commendable, I feel. So along with that, we can improve our English as well, right?
Yes. And yes, I have a one question, ma'am, related to the grammar. You are talking
Yes.
about the grammar. So right now, just I am, you can say, very weak in the grammar parts. So right now, I'm not focusing there. Yeah, a little bit focus there, but not a perfectly focusing there. Actually, when I focus on the grammar part, so tense structuring and other than so lot of things created in my mind. So right now, just I'm focusing on my speaking part. So is this correct way? I'm going to the right way or not?
Yes, of course, you are speaking very good. No worry about your English grammar. If you start think in English, I'm sorry, if you start think about your mistake before connecting the people, then definitely your whole conversation will be spoiled. So if you don't think about your mistake, that is the good thing. Just focus about your conversation, what I'm going to say, and what is my intention. This is the main thing if you focus rather making mistake. Making mistake, we make mistake while talking. It is obviously it is a natural thing. We make mistake while talking. In our native language, we make mistake. So that moment we avoid. So this is the things we can apply in this language as well. We can avoid while talking, because once you start thinking about your making mistake, then the whole conversation you cannot focus about your conversation. You feel, okay, I'm making mistake here and there. That moment your mind will get disturbed, and then whole conversation will be spoiled. So that is the good thing. If you start with your positivity, whatever you make mistake doesn't matter. After finishing your conversation, you can realize, you can feel, okay, here and there I have made mistake, then I should rectify my mistake, and in which area I have to work a lot. That moment you can give your effort, right? That is the reason. That is way you can implement your you can increase your grammar part. You can practice your grammar, right? And you can rectify your mistake as well. But while talking, no need to think about your mistake, because it's a common thing, we make mistake while talking, right? So, and especially if you are a YouTuber, you have YouTube channel, so that moment we no need to think about our mistake, because we are making conversation video for learners, for others people. So if you think in between, here and there I'm making mistake, then definitely whole conversation will be spoiled. So that
Yes.
is the good. If you don't think about your mistake, just you keep speaking. What is your intention? Try to show your intention. Try to speak as much as possible, whatever you have thought, right? So
Yes.
that's how I do the same things. I don't think about my mistake. But after finishing my conversation, I realize I have capacity to realize my mistake. Okay, I have made mistake here and there, and I have to work on. So that's how I do practice.
Yes. When I start my conversation videos, so yeah, while I'm speaking, so first thought create in my minds. So if this sentence is right or wrong, right now I speak or not speak, can I speak or not speak? So 2 3 videos is totally spoiled, and yeah, your answer is very good and correct way. So this happened also with me in earlier videos. So after that, I lesson from these videos, just focus on the speaking part. Doesn't matter there is any
Yes,
wrong, right? So
yes. And still you are speaking very good English, I would say, because you don't think about your mistake. And in this time, nobody can say that you are a learner, because you don't think about your mistake, right? Our focus about our conversation, our thought, what I'm going to speak, what is my intention. So this is how we deliver our good speech. We deliver our thought only, right? So somehow we make less mistake, right? So that's how we can do practice our English.
yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
Vinny, uh, it was
Have,
very good conversation with you. I enjoyed this session a lot.
yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So
Also, you too from my side. Thank you so much. Have you finished dinner?
yeah, not yet. My children are waiting for me
Okay, I understand.
after finishing.
Just right now, I had finished my dinner. So, okay, ma'am. Thank you so
Okay,
much. Good night.
okay. Good
Bye
night. Bye bye.
bye, ma'am. Bye bye. Bye.